Hello and welcome to Froggity Frog and this stitch guide on how to crochet the rug stitch. So the rug stitch is this really stretchy stitch that creates these little bubbles of texture on the surface. It's really easy to crochet, although it is slow to work up, but it's just a really nice stitch. So this is a single crochet based stitch and you can start with a foundation chain of any number of stitches of your choosing. And 2. Okay, so insert your hook into that second chain, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the first loop only. Okay, so you're going to have 2 chains on your hook. Now into the same stitch that you're just working into, insert your hook again, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then you're going to slip stitch through the 2 loops. So not this one, you're going to pull your hook through this loop and this loop, and that is a slip stitch. So you want to try and keep your tension a bit loose, because otherwise it's going to make it very difficult to make that slip stitch. Now it's going to make a bump on the back, so the front of the stitch will look smooth, the back will start forming bumps, and that's the way it's supposed to look. So let's go do that again. So in the next stitch, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first loop only. So you have 2 loops on your hook. Insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and now going to slip stitch through these 2 loops on your hook. There we go. The bump is forming on the back again. And this is all you do for every stitch across. Insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first loop on your hook. Okay, so now you have 2 loops on your hook. Insert your hook back into the same stitch we're just walking into, yarn over, pull up a loop, and now slip stitch through the other 2 loops on your hook. So this is a very, very dense stitch, and you can tell by how many loops are up here. So one more time, over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first loop only, then insert your hook back into that stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, now slip stitch through the last 2 loops on your hook. Okay, so all the texture will be on the back of the stitch. And you do that all the way across the row. To get these lovely bumps. Oops. And then when you get to the end of your row, you will turn, and then we'll start working into the first row. Once you get into the rim of the stitch, it becomes much easier. Okay, so this is what the back of the stitch looks like, and all these bumps will form that lovely texture. So you turn, chain 1, and then you start your rug stitches on this side, and you're working through the top 2 loops, and you're repeating the stitch. So because the texture is only on the back, the texture is on alternating rows, and it makes the stitch very stretchy. And that is all there is to the rug stitch. The chunkier the yarn, the more pronounced that texture is going to be, the thicker it's going to turn out. And even with thin yarn, this is a very, very thick stitch. And the bumps are coming out on the back again. And that's the rug stitch. So there is your crochet stitch guide on how to create the rug stitch for yourself. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have loads more videos of stitches, tips and patterns for you to access at any time and just explore away. So welcome to Froggy Frog Crochet. I'm Kelly and explore the world of crochet.